Hi, everybody. Welcome to Thursdate with Erica. Again, every week on Thursdays, I come on here and introduce you guys to people that I've met through my business community, and people who've inspired me with their journey and, with how they deal with people. And so today, I am so excited to introduce you to a fellow aviation industry worker. So I for some of you who's been following my page know that I work with Air Canada and I was recently laid off. And now Jazz Aviation is the regional carrier that works very closely with Air Canada. And so, in my department we deal with lots of flights for Jazz. And so today I have Dave who is a pilot for Jazz. And so I'll bring him on. Hi Dave.
Hey, how's it going, Erica? Thanks for having me.
Good. No problem. I am so happy that you're able to join me today. And yeah, so can you introduce yourself a little bit for my followers and just say a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. Hey, guys, my name's Dave. I am a Canadian airline pilot. I fly for Air Canada Express, Jazz. I've been with them for a little over a year and a half. And yeah, I don't know. I went to business school before that, and I kind of wanted to utilize my business degree. And I've always had an entrepreneurial mindset, but I wasn't really sure how to start or what to sell, what to do exactly. So I was looking for solutions, and I tried a lot of things online because I know the internet is the best opportunity out there for reaching as many people as possible. And yeah, I ended up here, and I'm super thankful for it.
Awesome. So yeah, so you kind of touched on having a business degree and stuff like that. And so I wanted to ask, was there anything specific that was going on in your life that kind of made you look for something more?
Oh, good question. So yeah, so both Erica and I are in the aviation industry, and like a bunch of other industries, we got a big slap in the face from COVID. It hasn't been fun. So, when was the last time you went to work, Erica?
March. So I like our department was lucky enough in Air Canada that we didn't see layoffs until the beginning of this year. And
Oh,
so
that's
I was
amazing.
actually at work all last year, and my last day was actually in the beginning of March.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, very fortunate. And so, it was just awful hearing about all the layoffs that were happening,
Yeah,
network wide.
absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. I keep seeing, like I said, WestJet's laying off. You see the states kind of going in the different direction. I don't know how or why, but then up here in Canada, like WestJet's laying off more people. Sky Regional just they're gone now, and same with Georgian happened too. And I don't even know what's going on with Sunwing. But my last flight was April 2020. I think yesterday was officially a 1 year mark.
Wow.
Um, yeah, it was just Toronto to New York, Toronto, New York, they're back, and yeah, it was kind of eerie when I landed there. It was empty, and it was kind of like the epicenter of COVID at the time. So that kind of was like, I need to do something. The money's not gonna be coming in forever. You think your job's secure, and then a worldwide pandemic happened. So I was looking for a solution. To be honest, I was looking for stuff before this too, just because of the entrepreneurial mindset. And I always see that the people, like being an entrepreneur, it's not necessarily always the easiest thing, um, but it is definitely satisfying. Um, so yeah, I was looking for something, and so while I was laid off, I was doing a lot of food delivery. So I went from flying planes to driving cars and taking food to people, which, hey, I actually like it. It was kind of fun, but it doesn't really pay the bills. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And then while I was doing that, I was also trying to build um, an online store selling little pet pillows. I thought they were cool, and I sold a couple, and it was great. It was cool. I was learning how to advertise online and stuff, but unfortunately, the money wasn't there.
Yeah.
I think after ads and stuff, I was losing money. I was not profitable whatsoever, but it was a good experience.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
yeah, and then I looked into Amazon, running an agency, and then you know what? And then I saw this ad. I think it was on YouTube, might have been Facebook, and They're like all the tools training product. I'm like, sounds good to me. And I trusted the people, and I'm glad that I did. And yeah, now I'm here, and slowly but surely growing an empire.
Exactly. So when did you officially start with our system?
I officially started with this business system in May of 2020.
Oh, great. Yeah.
So a bit over 10 months now.
Yeah. And you've done really well because you've already reached like four milestones if I was doing my snooping around, right?
Yeah, that's some good math you got there. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's been incredible. I think when I first started, it was really long days because I was doing food delivery anywhere from I was doing 6, 7 days a week when I started, and um anywhere from 8 to 12 hours, and then I slowly tapered off to anywhere from I don't know, like 5 to 8 hours because I wanted to actually work on the business too, right? And
Exactly.
this business is really cool because it takes you have to feed it at first, right, like a baby, and then eventually it takes care of you. And I'm really excited because it's at the point where I just have to push the snowball over the edge, and then it starts growing
Yeah.
exponentially fast.
Yeah. And yeah, you're at the point, right? Like that you see that coming. Because yeah, in the beginning, of course, you have to do the training and do the learning and building it. And then once you have it set up, it kind of just goes on its own and then you kind of just watch the magic happen.
Yeah, it's actually really surprising. Like, so a lot of the time, like I'm like I feel guilty that I'm getting paid for a thing. I didn't even do anything. You know what I mean? So it's really exciting. And how I get paid, like where the money comes, it goes. The checks actually go to my old address, and then so my mom will text me. He's like, Dave, more money came. I was like, oh, that's so she's getting excited, and it keeps me excited. And um yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes and help as many people as possible with this as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you've mentioned you've tried many different things before and we're looking at different things. And so what was there like one specific thing that go with our system or is it a few different things? Like what really helped you decide that this is the one?
Great question. I actually sat on it for a while. Because I'd seen a business like this done before, but
Mm,
it wasn't by the right people. I just didn't trust the guy. He was driving around with his like Lamborghini, and he was fairly. I mean, he was fairly young. Like he's kind of. I think he's my age, to be honest. And I don't, as bad as that sounds, I was just like, he's young. I don't know. He's young. And he's like, he's just flaunting money, and it just seemed kind of showy. I was like, maybe okay, maybe it'll work for him, but it probably won't work for me. And anyway, so it was kind of a very similar thing they were doing, and so I saw it come up again, but with Dave and Roxanne Obiso,
yeah.
and I was like, oh well, I hope it's not this thing. I blatantly said that, and but then I sat on it for a couple of weeks, and seeing other people's results blew my mind. I was like, what
Yeah.
the heck? Okay, because I'm pretty sure the other guy doing this business, it only works for him, and he was kind of paying himself at the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I was like, hey, everyone here is seeing results. Like whether you've had no business experience or the most, it doesn't even matter. The training is fantastic, and it's literally click for click. Like I said, there's a grandma that doing this business, and she's retired in Mexico, and she didn't even know what Google was like
Oh,
a month prior to starting it. So I truly believe this is the easiest business to start as an entrepreneur because you can
mhm.
go from not knowing a single thing to totally changing your life. And that's very exciting.
Yeah, it is. And to be able to see the growth that the community has had. So like you've only been in the community for about 10 months. I've been in the community for just a little bit over 2 years. So
Yeah.
I've seen not really like when we started, but I've seen that exponential growth just in those 2 years. And it's amazing, right? And even with what's going on with the world with the pandemic and so many businesses, you know, hurting right now, our business has just flourished. And it's so amazing to see because it does work and people are looking for a way to get online. And so, as you said, this is the easiest way to do it.
It is, and just yeah, I think they said that the business kind of like doubled in 2020, which is crazy. A lot of people are looking to just get online, so it's exciting. But I realized I didn't fully answer your question why this business, and it was the trust and integrity. Like, okay, money's sure, money's great, like that's why everyone wants to start a business, but it's really the people and like everyone motivates each other. Um, and I've been, like I said, I think I bought two other online business courses prior to this that claim to be the best of the best. This is the best, hands down. It's the biggest online business in the world. Um, that's a fact, and um, everyone wants to see you succeed. You know, it's not cutthroat whatsoever. And so why I joined was I trusted people already doing this, and I was hesitant at first, as everyone you should be, right? Do your research. But holy moly, this is crazy! I'm really excited.
That's yeah. And I love that too. And as you said, right? Like the people that we have in our community, the integrity is just amazing. And the support that you get, everybody just cheers each other on, which is totally different from I think a lot of other industries because other industries it's like yeah like as you said it's cutthroat, right? Like they're trying to they kind of have a feeling of I can't succeed if so and so succeeds, but that's not how it is, right? Like there we just need to be happy for everybody's success, and I love how that is so evident in our community.
Yeah, and when new people start this, like initially, like it takes time to see results. It's not get rich quick, right? But people are just so amazed. They're like, "Hey, may have not even made a cent yet. I know it's coming, but I am blown away by this community, and this is the community I've been searching for. Like, I've heard people say my whole life, and that's really exciting, encouraging. I have two meetings back to back after this, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, I
Yeah.
actually I love seeing these people, and everyone's like very similar and just has the same uh like I don't know, the same desire to see each
Yeah.
other succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I I don't know. I'm just very
And
happy.
exactly. And I think for everybody that's in our community, yes, like having that income and that money coming in is amazing. But I think every person that I've talked to, their favorite part really is the people, like the people that, we've met and it's like global, all from everywhere around the world, right? And it and just the integrity and just the lovely, genuine people that you meet, I think is everybody's favorite. And it's nice to hear that it's the same for you.
Oh, hands down. Like I'll put it this way, for so when you have your website built, um normally ClickFunnels, I don't know if people know what ClickFunnels is, but if you go on ClickFunnels website to have a simple landing page or whatever, it costs not $99 a month. So when I started this business, I was like, when I started this business and I saw like a one time, I still don't understand how they got this deal. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But there's literally people funding your website so that like, which is mind blowing to me. People are so sacrificial here. Um,
Yeah.
there's hundreds of people working in the background to ensure that your business is up and running, which is crazy to me.
And
You
even
won't
with
find
our
this anywhere else.
exactly, and even with our training site, right? Like the people that update the training and there's like social media platforms change all the time. And for them to keep up with that and update it all the time, but and give their volunteer hours, like they're not even getting paid, like they're just doing this because we love the community so much, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of weird. So when you start seeing success, and you'll have a bunch of business partners, and like when you start seeing it, you're like, okay, I don't even care. I'm praying they that they start seeing like crazy results too, right? And it's like, how
Yeah.
can I help them? And so you start investing in others too, and it's um, I don't know, it's great. Something inside you changes. You're like, I got into this initially for myself, and now it's like I want to help these people and not even selfishly, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
so,
exactly.
so cool.
It is so cool. I do love that so much. And so I am again so grateful that you've, taken your time. I know you've had a busy day and you're running around and you have a couple more interviews and meetings to go after this, but I like as we've talked about, like the people are just so giving with their time and willing to help each other out. And I'm so grateful that, you know, um, you agreed to for me to chat with you today. And so, Dave, for those that might be watching, and thank you everybody that's watching right now. I hope you guys are getting some good stuff from our interview today. Um, if there's somebody watching and they've kind of looked into it, but kind of not, what would you tell somebody that's looking for something, or yeah.
Nike, just do it. So yeah, go check out ericad.co, and it's a free webinar. You literally have nothing to lose. And like I said, like there's money back there. You literally have nothing to lose. They're
Yeah,
like, you can check out the business for free. And if you don't like it, no problem. But this business is amazing. I started this mainly because it is a business you can run from your pocket. So whether we go back to Air Canada and I'm on a layover or something, I can literally just get to the hotel, check my phone for 20 minutes, like sweet results. Did I do anything? No. Check up on the community, make sure everything's good. Great. Go to bed and still see results. Literally,
exactly.
it's automation is amazing.
It
Um,
is.
Honestly, if you want your time back, if you want your life back, then um, and you've always you don't want to be saying what if the rest of your life, right? That was a big thing for me. So I highly encourage you to go check out Erica's page. You're probably already following it, and just take that step today and be like, hey, you know what? All right, there's literally nothing to lose, and this could change my life. As cliche as that sounds, it is true. Like I said, I've tried multiple other businesses, and this is the one that has the massive return.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. And actually, tonight, in about 40 minutes, we have the live web info session that you can watch. And so, reach out to us, comment down below if you're watching, if you want more information, and I can send you your personal link for that. But yeah, really, it's a risk-free opportunity for you to check out this business. Thousands and thousands of people have already tried it and seen success doing this, right? And with how everything is going in the world, like everything is going digital. If you want to make money, you have to do it on social media and online. And so why not have a very user-friendly, easy to use platform that anybody can do it, whether you have a business degree or not? And so thank you so much, Dave. I won't take up too much of your time. Thank you to everybody that has watched today. Again, comment down below if you're watching live or in the replay. Let us know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you guys next week for Thursday with Erica next Thursday. Okay, bye.
Bye, thanks.